if you have been watching these videos, thank you so much, first of all. I want to send gratitude for no reason related to my personal ego. Because that's actually not why I teach yoga or why I do any of the stuff that I do in my career. It's actually just a blessing that people connect with it and I get paid for it. But I also think when you're in alignment with your life's purpose, then that's just what happens. But I want to thank you for watching these videos, because you can choose to do anything with your life. Any minute, you choose what you want to see, you choose what you want to eat, you choose who you want to be around. Even if your subconscious is messing with you and you don't think you make these choices, you do, consciously or subconsciously. And so you made the decision to spend a few minutes every couple days watching a video that has to do with using your hands, a form of yoga, to bring a message to your mind and your body. And so you chose to do something really really healthy, and you didn't choose to watch some show about someone cheating on someone, or someone cheating the system, or someone doing something bad or mindless. You chose to be mindful. So that is a beautiful gift. Be proud of yourself, send gratitude to yourself, because you are making a change, and when you change yourself, it changes the world. And that just makes me really happy. So thank you so much for watching these videos. The reason why I'm bringing this up is if you've watched these videos, you may have seen a pattern. So after, I don't know how many mudras it's been now, but you see that we focus, okay, today's the index finger, today's the thumb, today's this, today's that. The fingers represent many things. And so they each have a specific message, symbolically, metaphorically, ancestrally passed down. And today I want to talk about the fingers and the 5 elements. Or I want to start to talk about the fingers and the 5 elements. The next 5 videos will be focused on one finger and the element that it correlates with, and then how this relates to your life. So I'm not going to teach you a specific mudra. Instead, I'm going to teach you about a finger, a specific finger, and then I'm going to just allow you to think about that and think about your hands a little bit more deeply, and then that also brings in the mudra healing in that sense. So 5 is a magical number. We have 5 fingers and 5 toes on each of our hands and fingers, and there are 5 elements on this universe, and the planet and this universe that we get to experience on this earth. And we are part of the earth because we live on the earth. We were born onto the earth, so we are and have each of the 5 elements within us. And you can see that the 5 elements represent personality traits, and in Indian medicine and also in Chinese medicine, you're diagnosed by an imbalance of an element in your body. So for example, if you have a lot of nervous energy, that has to do with fire, or if you have, sweat, that has to do with fire and the water element. And so our body talks to us and teaches us things about ourselves, and it's through nature. So each finger represents an element, and I want you to think about that in a deep way. We're just going to start with the thumb. The thumb represents fire, the fire element, just as I was referencing actually. And so think about when someone gives you a thumbs up, it's like, good job, you did good, awesome, I like it, cool, sick, perfect. And think about the fire element. Fire, it provides light, it provides warmth. You can't keep moths away from a flame. It's attention seeking. We see a flame, we see a fire, and we want to be connected to it. And it relates to the emotions of passion, action, creation, like doing, warming, providing, because fire cooks our food, and many other things. And so fire is inspiring and warming. The sun is fire. It keeps us alive. It is a potent element in our life. And fire can be out of balance. So think about a forest fire or flame can quickly get destructive, as can you with your personality, your thoughts, and your emotions. You can experience over amounts of fire, so you can experience frustration, anger, annoyance, stress, anxiety, worry. All these things are a component of an unhealthy fire element in your life. Overabundant fire, or vice versa, you can lack fire in your life, and this would mean, like, just think about what happens when the flame goes out. It's cold, it's dark, bitter, lonely. So the fingers, we want them to all be in alignment, as all the elements in our body, we want them to all be in alignment. And if you feel that your fire is wobbly, is too much or too little, then let's maybe dedicate some love to the thumb. So what can we do? Well, we can exercise her or just hold it. Like, if you feel yourself getting really frustrated, work on, like, pulling the thumb, massaging the thumb, instead of maybe using another finger to voice your frustrations. And also think about the thumb. If you ever hurt your thumb or cut your thumb, or you have any bruises or birthmarks on the thumb, this can correlate to you and your personality. So just start to analyze your thumb here. A good example from my life is a couple of years ago. I met this man, and he was pretty much, everything that I fantasized about, from, physically, mentally, emotionally. Our time together was super special. I really, really enjoyed him. He was a Jersey boy in California, so immediately my heart was like googly. And we were together for a little bit, and I was on cloud 9, and then he just broke up with me. And there's nothing you can do when someone doesn't like you anymore. And so I accepted it, and I remember the next day I was cutting a lemon, bummed, and the knife went right through my thumb, and I actually had to go and get stitches, and I never had to get stitches before, so I had to get stitches in my finger. And I remember I had to get like 6 or 7 stitches. I remember sitting in the doctor's office so freaking bummed, and I was just like, my heart's broken, my thumb's broken. And now, thinking today that what the thumb represents is that the fire was out within me, the passion of this connection with this amazing person had gone out, and then my finger, it was sliced right open in correlation to it. The body will speak to us. There's no coincidences. So some food for thought for you with the finger. So today, pay attention to the thumb, hug it, kiss it, honor it, listen to it, and also listen to the fire and the fiery emotion part of your body. Next video, we're going to talk about the index finger, and then we'll just go from there. So thumbs up.